devout Bruce Springsteen fans want to create a landmark of sorts in Asbury Park, a museum in tribute to the boss.
Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can.
Well, the world answered that question during Bruce Springsteen's last world tour. He's become an icon of pop culture. He's a legend all his own. And the story starts here.
It's one of our prized possessions, definitely, because the Upstage Club is the place where it all came together. And as it says there, it was open from 68 to 71. Not a long time, but what happened in there was very significant. At any given night, you could have walked in there and seen Bruce, Steve Van Zandt, Southside Johnny. All these people were just coming together and learning to, mastering their craft. And that's where they say they learn to interact with other musicians and with an audience.
Steve Bumball and Billy Smith have been collecting Asbury Park music scene memorabilia like this sign from the now defunct Upstage Club for years. They joined forces 4 years ago.
And we started out collecting memorabilia, and in the beginning had no idea that something like this would ever come about.
The something Steve Bumball is referring to hasn't happened yet, but the two men's proposal to erect a Bruce Springsteen museum has received a potent response from the media, fellow fans, and even the city's mayor.
100% behind the project, and he feels that it will bring a lot of people into Asbury Park, a lot of younger people, and that's really what the mayor as well as the Vaqueros want to accomplish.
Mayor Frank Fiorentino says the plan dovetails nicely with the city's plan to renovate beachfront property. He and developers Henry and Sebastian Vaquero, who will be investing $500 million in the revitalization project, will be meeting with the two men sometime this week.
I really am a fan of the music, and in exploring the history and a lot of the music that's sort of never been heard by the public, really developed a deep appreciation for it, and I feel Bruce in particular is a real genuine article.
However, the question becomes how to build the tourist attraction based on Springsteen without undercutting that ingenuous regular guy image.
I think the presentation is the key. We want to try to do things as nicely as possible, and really we don't want to concentrate just on Bruce. We want to concentrate on a lot of the people that made it out of Asbury Park, like Southside Johnny, Steve Van Zandt, and a lot of people who never made it out of Asbury Park. Some of the unsung heroes of the area.
The images, the spirit that lives in Springsteen's early recordings live here and give the air a kind of electric charge, as if you could glance over your shoulder and maybe, just maybe, catch a glimpse of the brash young songwriter on his way home.
The word's been passed since our last chance.
Well, Bumball and Smith are hoping if all goes their way, they'll open their museum on Memorial Day.